Hi, I'm J. Patrick Lewis. I'm a children's poet. I'm sitting here in beautiful Hoff Park in the middle of Westerville, Ohio, which is in the middle of Ohio, which is where I live. And I'd like to read a poem to you today. This is the last day of April, and as you all know, April is Poetry Month. So I'm honored to be on Renee's blog and to be reading this poem. This place has importance for me because right over there is a slide, and something happened on that slide 40 years ago that inspired me to write this poem. My son was 5 years old and he was climbing up that slide. And by the way, of course, 40 years ago, he's now 45. But anyway, he was climbing up the slide just as he got to the very top. It's a hot day. He had shorts on. His shorts fell down. Just as his shorts fell down, I'm not kidding, a bee came along and stung him right on the, right on the bottom. So I thought, many years later, I thought I should write a poem about that. But bee stings hurt. He fell right down on top of me and he was crying. So I thought I should change this to a mosquito. So I did. So this poem is called Mosquito. And here you can see my son in this book here. I think you can see him if I hold it up correctly. Nope, I'm sorry. There he is climbing up the slide, and his pants are falling down. And there's a red mark right on his bottom. So here's the poem. It's just called Mosquito. I was climbing up the sliding board when suddenly I felt a mosquito bite my bottom, and it raised a big red welt. So I said to that mosquito, I'm sure you wouldn't mind if I took a pair of tweezers and I tweezered your behind. He shriveled up his body and he shuffled to his feet. Then he said, I'm awfully sorry, but a skeeter's got to eat. Still, there are mosquito manners, and I must have just forgot 'em. And I swear I'll never bite another bottom. But a minute later, Archie Hill and Buck and Theo Brown were horsing on the monkey bars, hanging upside down. They must have looked delicious from a Skeeter's point of view, 'cause he bit 'em on the bottoms, Archie, Buck, and Theo, too. You could hear 'em going holy, you could hear 'em going whack, you could hear 'em cuss and holler, going smack, smack, smack. A mosquito's awful sneaky, a mosquito's mighty sly, but I never thought a Skeeter tell a lie. Well, thanks for listening. I guess since this is April 30th, I am sort of the exclamation point on the month, Poetry Month. And that's too bad because I don't want to be an exclamation point. I want to be a comma. Because if it's an explanation point, it means that something has come to an end, like maybe poetry. But no, poetry should never come to an end. So if I can be a comma, that means poetry can go on all through the year. You can make that happen. All you have to do is read. No, two things. Read poetry. So thanks for watching. Again, I'm J. Patrick Lewis, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.